G'day, how you going? Hey, we just finished a trip. We went out to Derby town, headed north from Derby. We had big plans on getting some nice barrows. We had what we thought was fairly good tides. It turns out wasn't that flash after all. Went to absolutely beautiful spot, and the conditions on the way over there and the way back was ideal, perfect. We had to watch the wind in the afternoon, so we had to make sure that we were in cover for the afternoon. The night was awesome. It wasn't super hot. Beautiful stars, and where we were anchored, it was calm as. We tried through the night for barrows. We had a few runs. We got some nice finger mark. We got a cod as well. Next morning we got up, we went for a few flicks. That was supposed to be the better day for barrows. But anyway, we only had time scheduled with work to go on that particular day and those tides. So we didn't get the results that we were looking for. We did get some nice barrows, but didn't end up putting any in the boat. We got some wrapped up around twigs and snags and stuff, and a lot of them just got off. So we probably lost, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 good sized barrows, but that's the way it goes. If it was easy, we probably wouldn't want to do it, would we? So we'll try again another time and see if we can get hold of some big ones for you. The fiberglass boat went pretty good. Of course, you've got to watch fiberglass boats up here with the rocks and stuff, especially at the jetty and that. You don't want to knock them around, otherwise you end up chipping the gel coat on them and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, I've got some footage here. I didn't take too much. Had bloody camera problems again. We managed to get the drone up, so we've got a few drone shots. Alright, well I'll play them on, see what you think, and if you like all that sort of stuff, if you can please give us a like or a subscribe, and if you ring the bell on the next to your subscribe, you'll be notified of the next mission. Alright, thanks very much for watching, and hope you enjoy this. See yous. It helps. See ya. Did you say see ya? Righto, let's go. Okay, this is the boat we'll be taking. It's a fiberglass 5 and a bit metres. It's Lee's boat. It's got holds a fair bit of fuel, 100 and something litres. Can't remember what it is. Should do the job. Right, we just rolled into Roebuck Plains Roadhouse. We're going to stop here and have a T-bone steak and a quiet beer. It's getting late by the time we leave. We're not going to arrive in Derby to about 8:30. Not ideal to be driving that road at night due to the cattle on the road. Very bloody dangerous. But we've got a nice set of spotties on the front, so we'll be just taking it easy. Drama free. We had plenty of cattle on the road, but all was good. We arrived at Dennis's safe and sound, had a few beers, and then hopped in our swags, ready for the next day. Arrived down at the boat ramp the next morning. Looked like a glorious day. Not a speck of wind. Just had to wait for the tide just to come in just a little bit more, and we're on our way. Bit of a wild lip off the end of this boat ramp. We didn't want to bang the fiberglass boat on that, so that was something we needed to watch. Every time I come down the boat ramp here on low tide, it just amazes me, how much water. This is the land of 13 metre tides, so all the way up the top of that pole nearly, that tide goes. Amazing, isn't it? Back in the day, you can see that conveyor belt going out to the jetty there. The barge would come in and we'd fill the barge up with the ore, and then the barge would take the ore out to the ship where the ship was waiting. You can see there on the right hand side, that's where the barges come in and they load all the gear up for the islands, Coolin Island, Cockatoo Island. And put the machines on there and all the supplies and fuel, and then head off. Well, we got the boat off without a problem. We were storing the trailer and the car with Dennis. He was looking after that for us, so safe and sound for that. And here we go, we're off on a mission. Derby Shire just put up this notice board here at the boat ramp showing the names of a few of the creeks around. Bloody handy if you ask me. Good job. Righto, here we go. Car and trailer are all safe. Well, we got about 2 hours steam north, thereabouts, and let the action begin. Well, conditions were pretty good actually. We were across to the other side before we even knew it.
It's coming into the creek now. Conditions across the way there was absolutely beautiful. Hope it's like that on the way home.
Coming into the creek, the scenery was quite specky with all these hills in the background. Couldn't wait to get a line in the water, eh? Once we got into the creeks, we were looking for bait and snags. We were flicking lures at all these little snags along here. Nothing around, just no bait at all. It was very, very quiet in there. As you can tell, the sound's cutting in and cutting out. Pissed me off actually. Oh well, you get that, don't you? Quite a large system this, water coming and going. We would like to have got right up the back here, as you'll see in a minute. Right up there, there's a some rocks right up there we wanted to get to, but we couldn't quite make it due to the tide. That sucks. Night time came, as it does, and we find ourselves a nice little anchorage and a nice snag to fish next to. That's where we got some nice finger marks. Had some tea and a few cold ones, and yeah, fished on into the night.
All the baits we get. There we go. Alright.
Pretty sure this was a barra. I had a nice little run. He headed straight over towards this snag that's just over there, and popped off another one. That sucks. After an absolutely beautiful night, not too hot, no sandflies, beautiful it was. We got up and went and tried a few more snags around the place where we got a few barras, because we bloody lost them again. Beautiful day though, not too hot, no wind. Nothing like sleeping on a boat in the middle of nowhere. Bloody awesome. Oh, by the way guys, if you're going to plan a trip like this is very remote. You want all your gear, sat phone, e-perps, plenty of water. Let people know where you're going and when you're going to be back.
Probably
Cheers.
15-20 minutes away. Conditions are pretty good.
Well, the trip back was pretty good. So we got the boat back on the trailer, shot back to Dennis's, and then moseyed on back to Broomtown. Well, we didn't come home empty-handed. Got some nice finger marks, so that was a bit of a feed. Till next time, guys, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next mission. See you.